Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live on 2 different occasions. And the reason for that is because, well, we had a little bit of a hiccup. YouTube has been having some issues today. So you're watching me potentially on 2 different streams here, maybe 2 different windows open. And I'm going to keep them both open for now. One on my phone and one right here. But I appreciate you guys being here. That's right. Here, everybody. And so that's kind of what it's about. We're not sure what's going on with YouTube, but I'm hoping that they fixed things out now. So we'll see here what we've got. Okay. Everybody, I think, has moved over to the other stream because I only have 7 or 12 viewers on the one and on the other, but I'm going to keep this one open for a while. If anything, just to kind of freak out the nation here, we're going to freak out the nation. Bill457, he thinks that the server went down. Bezos says, hello, how you doing? This is a real stream. I'm hoping there's 2 real streams, no fake streams here. Silver Wolverine hears me here. And this is the secret stream. Hello, David Carlisle. Good to see you. All right, very good to see you guys. Okay. So let's get down through here. We've got a little comment review we've got going on here. So let's see here. All right. We're going to do a little comment review as we go through this thing here. Let's see. Let me make sure I've got my boilerplate stuff here. Got to get the boilerplate stuff going here. On the silver, delusion of conspiracy. JP Morgan says JP Morgan's been fined $65 million for manipulating the U.S. dollar benchmark, fined $360 million for manipulating key interest rates. A lot of fines there. But as silver investors can relax, as Andrew Hyde is confident JP Morgan has been too busy manipulating other markets that they haven't interfered with the silver market. All right. Yeah, I kind of detect a little sarcasm there too, but, we'll see. I know people have strong views on it. On the manipulation, but anyways, Canada boy buys silver. I can't eat silver, so also buy food. Good thing. Good thinking there. You gotta stay hungry. You gotta stay full you gotta buy food. We can eat substance in our lives for sure. Very good. We know this manipulated, says No Name. You know that every few decades, the price of silver goes high. We know that silver demand will go up with green technology. We know that silver and gold is much more demanded by Asia. We know silver will go big at some point. Well, I will say that in the end, we only should count that silver will preserve our wealth. And there will be times where we'll go above the value of wealth. In other words, there will be times when silver's value will be up higher than in the rate of inflation. And then there will be times like now when it's below the rate of inflation. In the end, it all works itself out and it's all evens out, but you got to wait for the time. You got to hold on to it. And in the meantime, silver is much more stable in that environment, I believe. All right. West Coast Stacker, thanks for sharing. I see no downside in low prices, manipulated or not. We can buy all the physical we want at these prices. So only ones complaining are those who speculate and hope to profit from a rise. Yeah, that's right. That's just it. Silver is not there to make you money. And that's the thing that people in this community, even something that I have probably took me a while to really grasp that concept. Silver is not going to make you money. The best case scenario is it's going to preserve your wealth. That's all we can really hope for. You can't make money with silver. In some ways, if you time purchases out, things that are real high, or if you hold on to it and wait till it goes up above that time, or if it's inflation, but that's a speculative game. And it causes a lot of stress. And really, holding precious metals is about preserving wealth. It's not about stressing out. You know what I mean? You have to have faith that the metals will do what they're supposed to do. All right, very good. Eric is here, our resident bouncer. Good to see you. We're keeping both streams open now. We've got 2 streams going, one on the phone and one on the desktop, because we had some issues with YouTube. Apparently, it's system-wise throughout the Northeast here. John Brentlinger, trading multiples of the entire world silver supply on a daily, weekly basis is a big red flag that COMEX is a fraud. The article is biased, okay? Well, show some evidence that, and I believe there is some, I believe there are more electronic representations of silver than there are physical. However, I do also believe that until it's really tested, no one really knows how much of it is there. What is that multiple of the entire world silver supply? You know what I mean? That's the thing that's going to be interesting to try to figure out. No one's ever been to show me, anyways. But anyways, Dave, man, they no longer use platinum and catalytic converters. They use palladium. Well, but the thing is they can switch back to them, and that's the thing, and that's why the price is so low now. Platinum is at a low enough price that that it is probably economically viable to start to use platinum in converters. This is on my Why I Love Platinum video. Very good. All right. Hello, Red-Headed Step Stacker. Good to see you. So far, everything is working great. Boy, that dude was patient with you. All right. Yes, indeed, he was, but he was a scammer, and it kind of surprises me. But yeah. Veritas File says, unless silver has gone to zero, it's still preserving wealth. Dollars even preserve wealth, at least for a time, wouldn't be used. Silver doesn't have a history of consistent downward trend in value, so it's definitely still preserving wealth. It may not be preserving wealth at 90 to 100%, but I think it's to be expected in an unsound money environment where much of the economic data is obscured and or manipulating in order to preserve a system of a way of doing things. I don't expect silver to be doing the job of wealth preservation in full until things really start to break, which could be tomorrow or 20 years from now. I've reached a level in my stack where I'm now comfortable making 3 to 4 purchases a year rather than buying silver every month or every 2 weeks. I also do the same thing with gold, though in much smaller amounts. If people understand the metals, the concept of sound money, they'll keep their metals and add to their stacks. If they don't, they won't. It really is that simple. Yep. Well, and the thing is, you know, it's a tough pill to swallow for people who have purchased, like Centurion Silver posted a video about it. If somebody has bought silver at a certain amount, $20 an ounce, and they're only getting 14 for it now, that's not preserving their wealth. And that's where it becomes personal. And even if you look at a long-standing chart, as I mentioned in this video, it's not preserving wealth according to the rate of inflation. So that's the thing to keep out. Hello, Youper Girl. Stopping by for a quick hello. Good to see you. All right. So far, things seem to be working okay on here. So I'm probably going to end the phone stream here in just a moment. We'll give it a little bit longer, though. We got 29 viewers there. I'm not sure how many we have here. We got 28 here, so we're split up our viewers. 28 here and 28 there. It's exactly. Maybe everybody's watching me on both places. Maybe there's an echo. I don't know. Maybe it's fun. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But good to see Amy and David Carlisle and Slacker Stacker. Definitely. All right. Jackie Grice says, Australian here, although the designs are much different than a few of the bullion coins from the Perth Mint originated from their old collections like Proof and whatnot. I'm just itching for a platypus coin series, which is one of the world's most unique shy animals. Totally recommend YouTubing platypus. Well, they had one from 2011 to 2016, I think. That was the Platypus Platinum series. Yes, indeed. All right. Then you go with the wrong mindset for it's not for savings for today. That's right. It's for savings for tomorrow. That's why it's a long-term hold. That's right. Silver is for long-term gain. Eventually, it will preserve its wealth. All right. Let's see here. The Farkas says, interesting article. Thanks for the share. Thank you, sir. The Farkas on the delusion of conspiracy. Keep hustling, says Silver Awesome 13. Yes, indeed. That's all we can do. You got to hang tough during the low prices. That's for sure. All right. Have a good night, Amy. Appreciate you for being here. Mason Trigg says, mainstream media exists on nothing but deception. I got nothing from this except what I already knew. Huge bias, like you said at the end. I'm holding until 2040. Who is with me? There you go. It's a long-term game. That's right. Attila the Hun, good show too. Thank you, Arian Gorman. Appreciate that. All right. All right, let's see here. Go, go, go with Sally gently down the streams. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life with Sal just gleams. All right. As long as I don't cross the streams, right, Yankee? We don't want to cross the streams. Make sure you don't have those windows together. We don't want to cross the streams. All right. All right. Very good. Wow. Okay. Bozo quit his job on Friday on the phone stream here. He is going to be taking the summer off without selling a single ounce. Very good. Nice job. If you can do that, that's great. Seed Rodriguez says in the comment section, this fellow claims to be an expert, so I'll skip some of the more evident distortions in the narrative, except to say that the article claims to be without silver specifically, avoid specifics, and about how silver is traded in the last number of years. Okay. Big, long comment here. So, but my guess is, with the silver trading, electronic trading, yes, I see the stuff there, but let's see if there's a summary. Silver was inexpensive and abundant money for the people, store of value for 250 years in the world before it was smashed here in 1873. Money no longer. All right. Well, thanks for your comment here. D-Wings World says, great article. And I have to say that I agree in the terms of manipulation. The only type of manipulation I could see happening are when governments and banks buy immense quantities. However, this really got manipulation as its normal money process, market process. Do I think the paper markets could withstand a mass withdrawal? So as you said, I think that where their weakness is. As I told Centurion Silver is on a 30-year cycles, and 2010 being the last peak. The next one will be about 2040, in my view, unless bad monetary choices we have made catch up with us prior. Thanks for sharing, brother. That's right. Well, it's about holding out, and it'll work itself out in the long run, I do believe. All right. Very good. Okay. All right, this is on the fungus finding gold video. We got Silver Honda being first. He saw the article a few days ago. Should have sent it to you, but I'm glad you found it. Very good. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Let's get up there. Very good. And so interesting, says Silver Bear. I haven't seen Silver Bear in a while. Good to see a Silver Bear. Very nice. Okay. Colonic Stacker, thanks, my friend, for the support. And we are going to probably end. So everybody know that can come up. Yes, Alan Gold was here earlier on the phone side. And I'm a lot disappointed that he didn't leave a super chat on the way out. But he's never done that, so it doesn't surprise me. All right, so I'm going to end the stream here. I'm on the phone, and I'm not sure exactly. I haven't really streamed from the phone for a while, so there's an X there, so I'm hoping that'll work. So I'm going to end this stream so we all can be together in one place. I don't want to divide my audience, right? That wouldn't be good. So I'm going to say a multitude of gratitude to everybody tuning in on the phone chat, on the phone live stream, and I encourage you all to come over to the desktop live stream. It's called Part 2. And so I hope you guys can cross over. We will see. And I appreciate you guys. So here we go. We're going to end this one and move on to the next one. For those of you still on the desktop, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still there. I'm still here. I'm not saying goodbye yet. Here we go. Divide and conquer. Here we go. All right. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the soda cans. All right. Waiting for that to stop here on the phone stream. It is stopped. The stream is finished. It's done. That one's done and over with. That actually worked out relatively well on my phone. It's not normally it doesn't do that. So now that ate up a lot of battery. So now we are here. Hopefully you guys will have popped over. So far, not enough people have come over yet, but I'm hoping they will pop over here. I think Barbara Carbone was one. I'm gonna have another sip of water here. I forgot to get coffee. That's how much I was trying to get this thing to work. No wonder I'm so tired. You know what? Philosopher B's made it here. I'm actually pause for a moment and go, is anybody in here interested in coming on and keep people company while I go get coffee? Silver Watcher, very interesting, very odd. Stay away from my gold fungi. There you go. Exactly. Interesting. The technology and science going into this. It's just nuts. Crazy. We got a like from Minir. All right. Very good. Only 36 watching. Boy, I really did divide this stream. Just slurp a few times to call bar. Okay, let's slurp. I'm slurping from my water bottle here. It's much harder to do that. It's crazy. Philosopher B's like the visual on the other stream better. I know, I hear you, man. I'm sorry. The future is nigh high, says Silver Watcher. Yes, indeed it is. On the fungus finding gold. I have gold on my feet, says Silver Wolverine. Nice. Very good. Stephen Heath is here. We want Barb to join you, Silver. I'd love to have Barbara come on. That'd be nice. All right. Seduced by Silver fell out of the chat, but she's back now. Very cool. Nice. All right. Very good. Silver Wolverine. That was a nasty for anybody who got the joke. All right. Hey, nothing wrong with having gold on your feet. Yes, indeed. As we move up the chains here, let's see here. Anybody want to join me? Anybody want to join me while I go get coffee? I need somebody to hold the fort down while I get coffee. I'm sleepy. Savage 308 Sniper. I have fungus between some of my toes. Update upon further investigation. No precious metal content was found. I found a piece of lint nugget. Nice. There you go. Bill 457. Oh, we got Silver Stasher. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Bill 457, what could happen? Termites or other ground bug could be eating the gold and capping out that thus may produce fungi. I see more of medicinal uses for the fungi. Yes, could be some medicinal uses there. And coupled with gold, who knows what kind of wonder medicine that could produce. You know, it's insane. Master Builder, truly enjoy your videos. Keep up the great job. Thank you, sir. Well, thank you, my friend, Master Builder. I appreciate that so much. Very much appreciate that. All right. All right, Yankee Stacking's got to go. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Have a good evening, indeed. Mason Trick says, we all exist within the heart realm. Everything is alive here in the various states of being eaten. Michael Jackson taught this fact by the 80s with Thriller. However, people keep their fantasies of being smarter with the real Neo and SoundCloud Earth. Very good. All right. Thank you, sir. Gold and fungi. Eat two and flip one. Then you can keep one for free. There you go, Mr. Eminem 911. Thank you, sir. All right. This stream's starting to pick up a little bit more viewers now. All right. John Hartley made his way over here. Very good. John Hartley posted a video. I haven't actually checked it out, but I did see the article on coinnews.net for those who've ordered the $50 Apollo 11 set. I need to call the mint to get mine going. Yes, indeed. And get my replacement stuff. All right. Comet Commando. Gold fungi farms in the future. How much space would you need? I'm thinking 1 acre is more than enough. Yes. Possibly so. All right. The player in KC. The reason China took such a big leap over the U.S. after 2000 because China was led into the two in 2001. The U.S. stopped mining these minerals and even processing them and letting China take it. This is how stupid our politicians are, just letting China take over. Now we see how this has become a security issue for the U.S., which has been a warning for a long time. But our politicians refuse to address the issue, taking bribes from China. The U.S. has been sold out by our politicians. Yeah, it's crazy what's going on there. And you saw from that chart that showed the production, how it just dropped off around then. It's crazy. Very good to see everybody here. Eric says, gold digging fungus, you say? It sounds like a woman I once knew. Yes, indeed. All right. High Desert Pioneer says, interesting. Very good. Now, Amin says, get you some Canadian Aris and go looking gold, Sal. Yes. All right. Might do that. Might have to do that. Don't know how to do it, but might have to do it. Okay. Precious metals updates here. Waiting for my computer to load up. Yeah, I could not stream on the desktop, so I had to do it from my phone. Precious metals updates. I had to do 2 different streams, but we're on and rocking now. Thank you, sir. Gardner Earth Guy. Maybe like oil, gold is abiotic. Yes, could be. Very well could be. All right. Banks have already fined millions for rigging in the silver. Fined millions for rigging the silver market. To say it's delusional is delusional. Some people, JP Morgan currently has a trader about to be sentenced for rigging the silver market. Plus, JP Morgan has been buying cheap silver. The traders turned into ratting out the leaders of delusion. That's why they postponed his sentencing. We will be proven right in the end. Hanging there with Silver Stacker, we will be blessed. Well, the thing is that yes, I mentioned all that in the article, but it's not been proven yet. We'll see how it what occurs there. But yes, thank you, Toshio. Anukaki fungi. Who knew? Now that they've got fungi nanites, they won't need us anymore. Oh well. Uh-oh, 8p. All right. Okay. All right. David Carlisle's got to head out. Appreciate it. Nice. Appreciate you being here. All right. Jay Silver, bravo. Very good. Yes, indeed. Awesome video. I love learning new things about gold and silver. Yes, me too. It's cool. It's some pretty interesting stuff out there. Bully Bullion, there's a fungus among us. Thank you, Uncle Sal, for reading me another bedtime story. I always think about another load of PM that hasn't been found yet. Maybe fungus will find it. Crazier things happen. Maybe their deposits so gold that PM not found yet. They really are not that rare. Also, wound to the next 50 to 100 years. Wonder if we might have interesting PM from asteroids or Mars. There's the only way I see PMs ever really getting cheaper. All right. Very good. Thank you, Bully Bullion. K, yo no Nintendo, says Clever Coin. Yo no comprehendo Nintendo. Chuck and Plata. Very interesting that gold can be found in disguised and disturbing items of sewage and fungus. Also, the abundance of ocean water and temporal lives of flowers. Oh, the wonder of his creation. Great object lessons, great sermon material. Yes, indeed. It sure is. Well said, Chuck and Plata. All right. Havoc Shore, buy silver as much as you can afford at these low prices. The markets are very unstable. Better safe than sorry. That's right. It could turn around. Silver could turn around. That's for sure. Demo says fungus becomes such a fungi, especially after accumulating gold. All right. Very good as we work our way up these comments. Got a ways to go. All right. Let's see. The crossover was scary, but Barbara Carbone made it here. Good to see Barbara Carbone. Alfian SSS, Marhantan. All right, this is the, I'm not sure what that means. I'm not going to look it up, but thank you. I'm going to assume it's real. Or assume it's not spam, okay? It's related to gold is my guess. Aaron Mays says, always send the coin back if it's scratched. AppMex is pretty good with returns most of the time. This is done through bullion exchanges. I never did send it back. I never did take pictures of it. I may just refrain from buying them again because I've had issues with them before. But yeah. All right. Yes, Terry's still here. I'm not sure. So markets can't be manipulated. Have they been smoking? Thanks for the entertainment. Peace. Thank you. Now that Barbara Carbone is here, will she come on? Will Barbara Carbone come on to this live stream and keep everybody company while I go get coffee so that I can slurp for her? If I send her a link, will she come on to keep everybody company while I go get some coffee? Andre G says, great pickup. I really like the design of the silver dollar. Yes, I do too. The metal is even better in some ways. All right. All silver stackers live in an illusion. Well, not necessarily. I'm a silver stacker, and I don't think I live in an illusion, or else I wouldn't have posted that video. All right. Donald, New Mexico. You're fun, Gus. You fun, Gus. All right. Thank you. I'm not sure what that means, Donald, New Mexico, but glad to see you. All right. She won't come on. All right. Let's see here. New definition of a gold nugget. Prune picker. All right. Very good. Thank you. Yes, indeed. A fungus nugget. Guido stacking. That's great business. Idea to pitch some scammers here. Wish my foot fungus was as useful. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I hear you, brother. All right. This is on the delusion of conspiracy hitting for contract. This is one of your best videos ever. This should be required watching for every stacker, new and old. First, I've been in metals for 4 decades, and I'm currently bullish. Key point 726. what I've been saying for decades. There's a great worldwide conspiracy. There are a lot of people. The new silver is going from 50 to 14. If true, people should be know where it's going in the future. By the way, Yuri's Electric Extravaganza is here with a super chat, and I don't think I've ever met him before, but thank you so much for the super chat. And he says, thanks for all you do for the community. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. Very nice of you indeed. Wow. Very cool. Anyways, so hitting for contract says if the silver community needs to be irked with someone, then make it the YouTube silver gurus that told you 8 years ago that silver at $45, buy at any price, buy, all the way down to 14. Oh, yeah, there's a few good ones. Silver will soon become the first extinct element. One silver dime is going to equal a day's wage. Yeah, right. The metal value in that dime won't even buy you one scoop of ice cream. And I love this one. 50 ounces are going to buy you a house. These guys are still making vids, but worst of all, the silver community still gives them cred. Well, and I will say that I'm one of those that does kind of buy at any price. But that's part of what dollar cost averaging is. I think if you make it a habit and consider it part of your savings, and understand that it's not about making money, it's about preserving your wealth in the long run. And it's also why I've been telling people to diversify into gold. All right, very good. Okay, so let's see here. Moving ahead. Total bullion sounds like a delicacy coming to a burger near you. Yes. Well, I think he's talking about something that I did post a video on, or actually, I'm going to post a video on. I meant to post it earlier, but I didn't get a chance to because of YouTube being down or messed up. So that video will come tomorrow. Sterling Pickens, they can take everything you have, including your freedom and life. Cash and stocks are just easier for them to take. Cashless society will be a simple press of a button. We are slaves. Well, and that's just it. If you hold precious metals and keep it secure, then that shows our independence and our freedom. All right. Stacking Nerd is listening while cooking dinner. Cool. Very good. Thank you, Stacking Nerd, who was awesome, by the way. She is a valuable member of the community. We love Stacking Nerd. Fib, I've read previously that when JP Morgan stepped up and bought Lehman, when an arrangement was made with USG, the arrangement was for USG to look away to what JP Morgan would do. In short, this arrangement was the last 10 years, would expire in late 2018, 19. This is done allowed because JP stepped on Lehman, but they wanted an opportunity to making their money back. This is all prearranged with the USG. The USG never charged JP for the manipulation of the silver market. Okay. All right. I guess that's the government. USG, United States government. All right. Well, it'll be interesting to look about that and to research that further, but thank you for that information. All right. Very good. Okay, here we go. Alan Gold is back. Alan. All right, I'm going to give Alan free reign. All right, Alan, you're going to be doing me a favor. I'm going to send you a link. Will you come on and keep everybody company while I go get coffee? Which means that you could probably just have full reign to totally just slam me while I'm gone because I won't be able to hear it. And that's a great and vast amount of trust to give to somebody while I go get coffee. I'm giving you that opportunity to completely bash me, unabashed, so to speak, on my channel while I go get coffee. And I extend it to anybody. Anybody would have come in here. John Hartley, Guido Stacking Nerd. Well, Stacking Nerd's coffee. Big old slurp. Yes, well, I got a Silver Hunter. Thank you. I definitely want to do that. I want to give that slurp, but I got to get the coffee first. Wayne Bussey, interesting, but I doubt this fungus will have any use or impact on prospectors or small mine operators. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it will either, but thanks, Wayne. See how it all plays out. Thanks for that super chat, Silver Hunter. Very much appreciated. Let's see here. We're waiting for Alan Gold's answer. Chuck and Plata says, Mr. Sal, thanks on the icons of Route 66 video. I want to collect these. I think that's a fun collection to have for sure. All right. I extend this to anybody, by the way. Nobody is taking me up in operation, so we might have some dead silence. I need some coffee, folks. That's crazy, says Silver Stasher, about the fungus finding gold. Yes, indeed. Slurp, says Slow Stacker. I want to slurp, but I just don't have no coffee to slurp right now. For fear of dead air. We're going to have dead air, which is nothing new for the news units viewers. They know what that's like. New Way, take a look at some gold to platinum ratio charts. Pretty interesting, maybe future video. Yeah, I've talked about it in a way about the divergence from gold and silver new way, but yes, it is interesting indeed. Ozzy Alchemist of Wood, but he's on the phone and mobile. All right, appropriate song right now. Brilliant Radiance. Good to see you, Brilliant Radiance. Super says Manir. All right. Well, guys, all right, I got to get coffee. All right, here we go. I'm going to get some coffee. Dixie Silver Miner is here. Hello, all is one now. All is one now is here. Good to see him. I'm going to get some coffee. I'll be right back. You're going to experience some dead air. Those of you in the chat, please answer some questions for people. They ask where I'm at. Let them know I'm getting coffee. I'll be right back. See ya. Did anybody miss me while I was gone? I got some coffee. I'm feeling the heat. All right, here we go. What's in my cart? Groceries. I'm literally left them there in the cart at the grocery store. It's crazy. All right. I'm back. Slurping in action here. Now, yes, my gnome should have taken over the stream. What was I thinking? Dang it. Live feed fail. Yes, indeed. Slurp for Yuri's Electric Extravaganza. Good to see you. Right. My kitties have been kidnapped. No, the kitties are actually Brilliant Radiance. If you see a recent video I posted, there's some pretty good kitty footage there. All right, so let's get back to this this comment review here. Chuck and Plata, nice route to go. Hard to say no. Maybe a loan idea to manufacture the cases for these strikes. Yes, it's a good idea for a scammer to call them and ask them for the manufacturing of these capsules. Alabama Mark, how cool is that? Thank you, sir. Pretty neat indeed. Yeah, I think it's a pretty clever series they've got going on here. Let's see here. Guido Stacking, 8th. Pretty interesting shapes. I like that they come with the custom capsules. Very true. I have started becoming more and more of a collector over the years. I just can't resist beautiful coins. Thanks for sharing, Sal. You know, and that's just it. It's hard pressed to find the actual purists out there that just stack for weight. Sooner or later, people are going to get the collection bug. You know what I mean? Liberty One says, after seeing the Route 66 video, I had to go straight to Amex and order all 4 road signs and the round Route 66. Your videos are dangerous to our wallets. Well, thank you, Liberty One. I will preface that, or I will kind of clarify a little bit there. I don't want people to spend outside of their means by any means. I mean, I want to inspire folks, but I don't want people to go in debt getting anything. But thanks, that's cool. I still need to get the Route 66 round myself. I want to get that one because I think that's sort of the capstone of the set. But thank you. Appreciate that, Liberty One. Very good to see you. Let's oh, did I say Sunday might? Did I title the live stream wrong? I probably did. Sunday might. Yes, I did. Sunday might. Let me change that. Thank you, Chiefly Chieftain. That's not good. I was in a hurry, having some issues with it. Sunday might I'm going to replace that M with a capital N. Here we go. It's happening right now. It's occurring right now. Now, when you go back here, you'll see it. It's a knight. Thank you, Chiefly Chieftain. Chiefly Chieftain. Let's go back. We can see it there. It is. Come on, do it. Live. Come on. Show up, show up, show up. This thing is still slow. There it is. All right. Where are we at? Back here. Back to the comments. Cool little series, says Silver Wolverine. Thanks, I agree. It's kind of a neat little series. I agree. Let's see. DB Stupid. Can we pull the chat? Resale estimates on AU pre-33 stuff? $10 or $20 pieces. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that real quick here. So any pre-33 coins, let's stick with the $10 or $20 pieces. What are your guesses on the resale prices of those? My guess is you're going to get a little bit over spot for them if they're mint up to mint state 61, 62. If they're 63 and over, you'll get a little bit more over spot for them if they're graded. If they're not graded, I believe you'll get spot plus a little bit over as what they resell for. A little bit being, you know, let's say maybe 1-2% possibly. It's what I'm thinking. All right. Moving up. Silver Stasher. Them are beautiful. Good pickup, Sal. Thank you, Silver Stasher. Appreciate it. I'm going to continue the series. I think there's 4 more halfway through it. Freaking out Nerds Cats. Oh boy, I'm freaking out Nerds Cats. I put you through the speakers. Cat is kind of freaked out. Meow, meow, meow. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. That's for Nerds Cats. All right, let's see. All right. So what are y'all's thoughts about the pre-33 gold? Short sell stock crashing. I have no stock in anything, Alan Gold, except your ego. I put all my faith in your ego. All right. I'm purring for colonic stackers, kitties. Spot on for the cat sounds. I've had a lifetime to learn those sounds. Thanks, Barbara. And a lifetime to learn them. All right. There's Alan Gold, our resident troll. Let's see. I'm going to try something here real quick. Let's see what happens, just for fun. I'm in a mood. Let's see here what's going on here. Let's see this happens here. With great power comes great responsibility, or with great responsibility comes great power. Either or. You guys will see what I mean in a moment here. What I'm talking about. Chieftain, I own more pre-33 gold than I do gold bullion. Okay, yeah, I'd like to get some more pre-33 gold too. Yes, indeed. I've added a little bit more to that stack, the pre-33 stuff. Michael Martin is here. I kind of have to watch the chat here a bit. You'll see why in just a moment. Maybe you'll see why in a moment. Yakart Tosi, a twister in the background would have filled it out. Oh, yeah, that's true. Especially around the Great Plains area, the swishers. That's true, Yakart. There, yep, there it is. You see it? Now you see what's happening. Spitter. Okay, we need to change this very quickly. All right. You saw it there. You see it there, guys, right? We'll wait and see some reactions of this here in a moment. All right, very good. Let's see the reactions to what is what is happening. You know, when you give a troll power, you know, we got to be very cautious with that power. All right, let's see here. Nobody else has said anything about it. It's crazy. Not even Alan Gold has come to address the new status I gave him. Not that he cares, by the way. All right, where's Terry Rabidou at, by the way? Where's Terry? Somebody go get Terry. I'll wait. Man, is anybody here? Yeah, there you go. Jay Parker recognized it. All right. eBay Bucks promo after hitting on Monday. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll see here. All right, very good. Okay, let's take this. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, we're back to it. Terry, she sure would be. Yep, precious metals updates. That's right. And Alan Gold can't ban. Of course, now he can't ban anybody. But anyways, Chewy 636. They could have put the skyline of St. Louis Arch coin, but that might have caused some controversy. Dead center is Catholic Cathedral, and behind that is the old courthouse where slaves were sold on the steps. Ah, interesting, Chewy. Wow. He will wrench Terry hard. Yeah, exactly. Do the Eartha Kitt impersonation. Kit from Knight Rider, Stephen Heath. I'm not sure. Okay. D-Wing's World. I really enjoy the series from the shape of the subject matter. It's wonderful. Not to mention the low price tag. I'm looking to make a case once the series is complete. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, that's cool. Well, D-Wing's World sounds like got some talent in case making. That's awesome. Yes, it's gone, John Hartley. It's gone. The wrench is away. All right, very good. Let's see here. Michael Corbett. Cool. They would make great belt buckles. 5 ounces for the Texas ones, though. Yes. There you go. Yes, indeed. They would make great belt buckles. Imagine a road sign belt buckle made of silver. That'd be awesome. Ah, this coffee's freaking good. Cleopatra. It was the moderator status to Alan Gold. All right, Billy Gagne. Hey, Sal, I think there's going to be more in the series, maybe 6. There's more on the coin than just 4. I don't know, sir. We should keep a look. Yeah. Yes. All right, California, get theirs. Yes, indeed, they will. I'd like to drive on 66. That'd be pretty cool, Route 66. Precious metals updates. We should get a loan and corner the gold fingering fungi market, and we need to be in business partners. Yes, that would be awesome. Although I'm probably not going to call anybody tonight. I spent the first half hour of this stream just trying to get it connected and get things going. And so I want to get through these comments so quick. But there'll be other times to call scammers. Mr. MM911 says, I like them. Very cool. Me too. Yankee Pride would be cool if they made a 5-ounce version. Yes. That would be pretty neat if they did. We got like from Coin Collecting Fun. Very cool. All right, Silver Stasher. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Have a good evening. All right. Yes. All right. Barbara says the coffee sounds good. Awesome. Nice. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Precious metals updates. Team up and get a loan. Yep, you mentioned that earlier. Andy McKay says, this is probably one of the better videos in the silver that I've seen on YouTube because the hype is all gone and you explain more of the potential downside. We also need to realize that silver is an industrial use metal and a slowing economy can kill the price. Also, silver really is abundant and production can be scaled up very rapidly, unlike gold. If the prices ever did spike, and this would eventually swamp demand and prices would fall again. Very good. That they can be low for decades. Yeah, and I may talk about in the future video for sure, because that's when I started buying silver, was when it was really low for quite a while. Very good. All right, Slacker Stacker, I like them. They are different and depict the history of the famous Route 66. Thanks for sharing. The domed barn still stands. Yes, hope the domed barn still stands. Me too. Nice series, says Cash Potatoes Kennedy. Thank you so much, my friend. I like them too. It's very cool. We're slowly making our way up the stream, the comments here. Are you getting your kicks on Route 66? I am. If I would only be on Route 66, we'll try it, and I think it'd be cool. American Supertramp, I'm collecting that set too. Not really excited about the designs. Okay, yeah. Some are better than others. All right, it's more of a minimalistic approach. All right, breaking news, everybody. John Hartley's brought us breaking news, everybody. Silver's up 1 cent. Everybody, silver's up 1 cent. So everybody sell right now. You're up a penny. Sell your silver. Sell, 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 sell. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Coin Sense and Nonsense. Cool addition to the Shield Round of Collection. These have added value with custom capsules. I'm all over these and waiting for the next release. I drive on Route 66 almost every day going to and from work. Thanks for the show, my friend. Yes, and he has actually posted a video on Route 66, and it's really cool. Check his channel out, Coin Sense and Nonsense. Great guy, great channel. Calvin Cooper. Hey, Sal, I purchased a 1 ounce round a couple of years ago. All right. Very good. Nice. Northeast, cool collection. I got this series in as well. They should be interesting in releasing a new shield soon. Have a good weekend, Sal. Yes, I think they will probably be releasing one soon. I'm looking forward to it. In order to get it with free shipping, I got to buy $100 worth. Yes, Southside Stacker. I may email him and see what's going on. Was he not on live today? See, Sunday afternoons, I'm away at band practice, so I don't see what's going on. But I hope he's okay. If anybody knows, let us know. I might email him and see what's going on. The Stacking Stormtrooper. So I bought the first round of the series thinking I'd buy the whole series, but I don't have any connection to the Highway 66, so I decided me. However, your point about stackers becoming collectors is very true. Only so many ASCs you can buy before you're wanting something interesting and cool to look at. Very true. All right. Very good. Thank you, Stacking Stormtrooper. Appreciate that. Junius Mouthby. Yeah, Junius Mouthby is another one who hasn't been here in a while, but his is, we understand why. He goes away from time to time for his work. And so I think that we shouldn't be quite as worried about Junius Maltby. He will be back. Sometimes he comes back and posts this video or two and then a live stream. Great guy, great channel, Junius is. But I wouldn't be too worried about him. But he'll probably be back soon. I know he goes away for long stretches, for sure. Okay. All right, let's see here. Pig Wigpa. I started collecting the series also. I thought the Gemini Giant was a home run, but the following ones were a little disappointing. The Rainbow Bridge is the only attraction in Kansas along Route 66. Yes. All right. Thank you so much. Shiny AG Investor says, my girlfriend has just started working at Route 66 Museum in Victoriaville, California. And guess what they sell the silver rounds there? The price is at $45 per round. Markup much? Yeah, crazy. Wow. That is quite pricey for sure, but these museums that typically do that. Oh yeah, WTO is what the player in KC meant, World Trade Organization. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Gary H. Hello, Sal from the UK. I bought the round early this year as my birthday present for my little brother, as he's doing the Route 66 next year. Very cool. Nice. Like 46-20 short. Thank you, Medio Man. Very nice as we make our way up through more of these. All right, Sucker for Silver. Hey, Sal, I was hoping the update was when the 4 other states were going to be issued. I have been looking forward to the rest of the series. It has been a while since the new design came out. I have loved Route 66 items in silver, so these are a home run for me. I plan on traveling what there is left of the complete route in the next few years. Just have to get my 71 Chevelle first. Nice. Hope you can make that trip. That's awesome. Yeah, Kendall Kid. Where's Kendall Kid been? That's a good question. We miss Kendall Kid. All right. Chiefly Chieftain is going to forego dinner, so he'll stay here and not eat. He is going to fast for the cause of the Salivation Nation. Thank you, Chiefly Chieftain, for not going anywhere and staying here and not eating, sacrificing your nutrition for my gain. That's very nice of him. All right, very good. Of course, I'm just kidding. I know you got to go. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it for being here. Will Smith says, I like the series. I think it's unique and a cool series. Can't wait for the next 4 states. Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California. All right, very good. BSO, heard there's an ounce of gold hidden in the corner of the round barn. Hey, have we go? All right, I'd like to go. What a corner that would be. All right. Yes, indeed. France, 2001, the only reason PMs are confiscated is because the weed plant was illegal, and therefore they could take whatever they liked. Yeah, it's kind of too bad. I think they ought to get have just cause before taking things that aren't directly related to the drugs. Mr. Sting, I love the shape of the rounds. I also forgot about all of them. The round actually looks like a Phillips 66 gas station sign. Yes, it does. Good point. Very good. All right. There's a famous round barn in Western Massachusetts that he's got. Very good. Texas Concern, I love fractional gold. Only way for me to go. Very good. And you can find better deals for it nowadays than really ever before above spot price. Okay, all is one now. He is okay. Southside's okay. Be a while before he is back. Good to know. I'm all about Salivate Metal gains. Hey, thank you, Silver Wolverine. Appreciate it. Well, you guys being here is my gain. That's for sure. Appreciate all you guys. All right. James Hopkins says, I always knew there was a connection between fungi and mushrooms and rainbow and leprechauns and a pot of gold. There you go. All right. Very good. Eric, interesting set, Sal. This is one I never got into. All right. Yeah, no worries. It's not for everybody, for sure. All right, Stacking Nerd is very kind. Left a super chat for 99 cents. Appreciate that. Okay, good. Miss Southside. I'm glad he's okay. That is good to know. Thanks again, Stacking Nerd. Very nice of you. Let's see here. Okay, moving up, the Farka says, I'm not into the Route 66 stuff, but it looks like a fun way to collect bullion. I love the capsules too. Last time I was in a round barn, I peed in the corner. There you go. Peeing in the corner of a round barn. Very nice. Okay. Silver Honda. Nice Route 66 pieces. It's nice. It's an 8 collection. However, I never got into collecting them. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I was remiss. I had to get a couple back ones but it's kind of a neat thing to collect. It's something a little bit different, but I understand it's not for everybody. Super hats if you got them. All right. Bob Silver, I do have the Route 66 round. I shouldn't buy these signs also. They are cool. Yeah, the signs would be kind of neat to have. Yeah, the signs. Oh, yeah, talking about the sign for each of the 8. I see what you mean, Bob Silver. Yes, indeed. Stephen Heath says one of the guys in the Facebook group makes cases, and he has made cases of Route 66 collection. Wow, well, that's pretty cool. Never knew it. All right, Guido Stacking sent a $1.99 super chat with a message, farting bull. Thank you, my friend. Very cool. Hello, Bobby with 2 poops. And DB Stupid, another one there. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate that. Wow, what is this? I just pulled some strange thing from my back. What was that? Anyways, but yes, thank you, DB Stupid, and thank you, Guido Stacking, for the farting bull. All right. Let's see here. All right, Bander 7192. Here's what I did. I noticed APMEX had a 10 for the individual pieces around $4. I bought one for each later. It's best to buy them with the piece when purchasing, or buy all the TIMs to cover the rest of the series if you plan to buy. That way you can add to a future purchase without having to spend $99 or more to add a 10. I agree, though. A single display would be nice, maybe shaped like the sign. The tins could be used later for something else since they're a pretty nice size. Yes, I agree. I think I've seen those tins as well. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a tick. It was some sort of plant. I don't know what that thing was. I wasn't near plants, though. Yeah, the bull fart threw out my back. That's right, Guido. That's what it was. It was right on time. As soon as you sent that, Guido, it's like that's when it happened. It was like, what the heck was that? Crazy. Let's see here. Bruce Liggett says, very nice, Mr. Sal. Love the road sign shape of these. Me too. It's very cool. All right. We're over halfway done now, guys. Craig Hebert says that we have no gold, Bubba. We have people on the inside. Jim Willie has a man that has been working on the inside of Fort Knox for 30 years. And only thing here besides military gas and exotic furniture that's being held as 55-gallon drums of Spanish doubloons worth $2.2 billion. Wow. Crazy. This is the Russia China consider gold-backed currencies video. He posted that. All right, let's see here. Okay, all right. He also says you call it karma, and what goes around comes around. Actually, God is judging, and that has been well finished. The U.S. and Israel invaded hundreds of countries. Okay, Russia and Iran. Thank you. Okay, for that information and opinion. In the interest of time, we won't read all those. Blue Collar Gold Pocket says, such a small world. I just ordered the Oklahoma and Kansas ones to update the set on Wednesday. Really nice rounds for the price. Yes, I agree. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little series for Not a terrible price over spot. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. How do I stack? Salivate. How do you stack? I stack. I mostly collect now, 24K. And really, haven't really been. It's mostly collecting pieces that could be considered stackable stuff, but I don't really. I think stacking is a side benefit to my collecting. I'll put it that way, if that makes sense. However, it is good to see you, Mr. 24K, Arabia Felix. Good to see you, my friend. All right, let's see. Guns, gadgets, and guitars. These are really cool. Thanks for sharing them. Thank you, sir. Guns, gadgets, and guitars. I think he used to go by Blue Light Bandit. You guys haven't given a sub to him. He likes guns, gadgets, and guitars. All right, very good. All right, okay. 24K was being literal. How to stack my stuff, but it always falls to the ground. Well, 24K, you may remember. You may remember the older video I posted, but you might want to check out the Tower of Power. If you search my videos, over 1,200 ounces of silver stacked up. I did stack up my silver in a little silver tower. It's just a fun little video if you're interested in actual stacking and the purest definition of the word. But all right, Slacker Stacker's got to go. Food time. How dare you eat, Slacker Stacker? Right in the middle of my live stream. Good grief. Everybody's supposed to drop what they're doing for this. You know what I mean? Life can wait. No, I'm teasing you. Have fun. Thank you. Enjoy your meal. Slacker Stacker, appreciate you being here very much. Cool. Thanks to 24K. Yeah, this is an updated to that original one. I did an update video with it relatively recently that you may not have seen, but thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Yes, Chris Gardner, I have seen the ACDC coins, plural. They're coins by the Australian Mint, I think, Royal Australian Mint. They're pretty cool looking, pretty pricey. But yes, whatever happened to Numismatic King, he's actually still around. He's not on very often. You'll find him in live streams from time to time. But he doesn't post. He actually got married, believe it or not, 24K. The dude got married. But good guy. He actually live streamed one time from Tehran, Iran. That was pretty cool. He was in Tehran, Iran, and live streamed from there. Jonathan Harrison ordered his first gold coin, which is awesome. All right. You almost made me spit out my coffee, 24K. Yes, actually, believe it or not, Numismatic King got married to a woman. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. A Silver Bravo, awesome addition. Love the new and great ideas to keep me excited about building and collecting awesome pieces for my collection. Yes, indeed. And that's just it. It's about enjoying. You know what? I have this crazy notion that if you're going to stack gold and silver, why not accumulate pieces you enjoy? You know what I mean? At the very worst case, you're gonna be able to preserve your value with the intrinsic value of the precious metals contained therein. But it's fun. Just enjoy it. You know, I think that's really the key to it. Where is? Okay, I'm trying to find this thing. Yes, it is. She might really need Canadian citizenship. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Silver Surfer. They're probably they are pretty fun Americana, non-silver round. They look good all together. Sal, thanks for sharing. Thank you, sir. Awesome gold collection, bro. There, yes, indeed. This is on the almost 100 ounces of gold video that I posted. It's actually my most popular video. Stay tuned. There's going to be an update video to this coming. All right. Alan 30189. Good to see you. All right. We're almost done with this coffee too, by the way. All right. Let's see here. Silver Cuda. I'm collecting the set as well. Not usually into the collector type of silver, but I'm always a fan of automotive related themes. I thought these were very cool since they were the shape of the U.S. highway sign. Yes, I like that they did that. It's pretty original. And the capsules that go with them, too. I think the capsules are really sets it apart. I think protect them in that way, I think is really cool. I'm glad they did that. Let's see here. Silver Bravo. Because of you and the very awesome videos, I started getting gold a month ago. Thank you, brother. Well, thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. I've helped inspire somebody to diversify into some gold who may have been a silver stacker. And actually, speaking of inspiration, 24K inspired me in a way to really save up and try to be disciplined to get some gold. And he also says here in the chat, he says, the fun comes from chasing and learning and researching. Finding amazing stuff in different parts of the world gives you a new reason to go out and search new places. Yes, it does. I'd love to travel. And in fact, one of the places that I'd love to travel to is where 24K actually lives, and where International Stacker goes a lot, often. I would love to visit Riyadh, Jeddah, especially for the skyscrapers they're building out in those places, but also Dubai in the Middle East in general would be cool to see. A lot of danger involved with scrapping electronics. I have some scrap stuff that I'd love to send to somebody to get the gold out of it, but I don't know of anybody. But I'd like to be able to see how much gold I can get out of it. But to do it on your own, I do think it's a little bit, you got to be very careful doing it on your own, scrapping, especially for gold. But yes, indeed. All right, very good. And by the way, when I say stacking gold, I'm saying that, to diversify. I'm not saying stop stacking silver by any means. I'm just saying that it's good to diversify into gold, because gold, I think, is a better preserver of wealth in the long run. It's a little more stable. You know what I mean? But yes, backyard scrapping. Yes, I'm actually subscribed to him, but I haven't actually contacted him yet. Plus, I'm very leery about giving out personal information. I've got my reasons, especially nowadays more than ever before. Yeah, he's got some extraction videos, but I don't. I wouldn't never attempt it myself to try to extract gold. So 24K is stacking watches recently. Very cool. Yeah, there's some very high dollar watches out there for sure. And that's a whole hobby in and of itself. There's some really nice watches out there. Metal Bum, that's awesome. Fungus Among Us. All right. Yes, indeed. Fungus finding gold video. Okay, let's see here. Metal Bum says, interesting, man. The damn investing bond yield curve. Let's see if it's a 1 or 2, 3 years away. True, man. Who knows? But great thinking. Yeah, there's so many, and the thing is in my view, of these indicators of something to come, we almost really can't go by them anymore, because it seems like the whole market is upside down in many different ways. All right, very good. Acrobatic Jesus, I'm the son of a legion. I just picked up some of these coins. Very cool. He's the son of a legion. Very nice. Nice. So these have special meaning to him. Metal Bum says, great video and thoughts on the silver delusion of conspiracy video. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. Metal Bum says, I don't know how the commodity exchange funds works. But, do they actually buy the silver and put it in vaults, or are they just paper notes? I bought some. You could have it in my IRA. Anyone know? I think that the exchange traded funds, there's obviously some that do back it. And I believe that JP Morgan has the largest vault. Not all of it is their silver, by the way, but they do have it in their vaults. And but I don't think they're really necessarily tied to it all the way. I think there's more ETFs than there are silver. I just don't know how much, because it's never been tested. Sabina, these are cool. Well, thanks, Sabina L. A little picture of Benji there. That's Eric's wife, by the way. Good lady. Awesome. Sled, how is the department clock? The debt clock. Silver around $600 per ounce, and the US dollar is only a mere 15. That makes 0 cents. When you go to digital call money, they call Bitcoin, which sells for around 8,000 per coin. How does that make sense? Something you can now put your hands on or even see. It's not real. How crazy is that? I don't get it. Well, I think it's because it's a commodity. I think that's a short answer without really getting into it, repeating myself too much. Okay, let's see here. Alan, are we in your will? If I will it, My will is for you to continue to be a subscriber for as long as I'm on YouTube. Will you do that? If you do, then you will be in my will. And by the willing, I'm willing to let you view my channel. How's that? All right, very good. All right. Terry Rabidoo was here earlier, but she left. AC started to interrupt again, but which is better? Different sizes of gold bars are sticking with one size. There are fakes of both coins and bars, so one wonders. Yeah, the bars you got to be careful with to a point. They're an assay card, you know, but it's pretty easy to tell. If you're going to be buying any amount of gold, it's best to get a precious metals verifier. And but you can also check and to see them if they're extra thick. If the bars are really thick in the assay card, that means they're fake. If they're thin, more than likely they're real. If they do have tungsten in them, that's where you'd want to check them with a precious metals verifier. Okay, let's see. Matt Lawrence is here. Leisurely lingering to lovely low levels of light. A lot of L's in there. Very good. Whisker Biscuit, hello. All right, part-time preppers. All right. Good to see part-time preppers here. You'd like to see a watch video? Set your clock on it. Yeah, there you go. Chiefly Chieftain, I wonder what would happen if you shoved that up your anus. Well, it'd probably get dirty. I'd have a little fungus up your butt. That would not be good. The Gateway Arch is plain. Have you ever been there? I've never been there. I've seen it from the sky. I flew over it once, really way up high in a jetliner. I don't know if Barbara Carbone's still here. She may have to go, but I'm almost done with the slurps. Nice shield, says Eli. Thank you. Gold Maple says that I got my kicks off of Route 66. Indeed, I'd love to go on it one day. That'd be pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Blue Collar Mark. Love the Route 66 series. Like you said, it breaks up the monotony and adds life to the stack. That it does. That does. It breaks up the monotony. I love that about silver. You can get it in so many different ways. Gold, too. Grips, not handles. Okay, thank you, Eminem. I got corrected on my language about the grips. What is the premium on the golds? Well, a couple of dollars over. I think I mentioned it in the video. Steve Woods. Ascending to Unconditional Love says, I'm not selling crap. When ASHDF, I will use it to buy foods. Forget the currency value. It's going to do well when we need to buy essentials. 1 ounce of silver, bought 6 months of food. Buy more and keep it. All right. Gold is the currency of fear on the Warren Buffett Gold Won't Save You video. Says VAR 1328. Thank you. As we get closer to the top. All right, let's see here. Down in New Mexico. Hey, Sal, I've been picking up this low premium bullion for weight first and collectability second. They're keeping the price down, even with the special shaped capsule. I'm looking forward to the New Mexico design. Yes, should be pretty cool. The interesting assay cards confuse the heck out of me. Certification is for the consumer. As for buyers, it makes no difference. Yes. All right, let's see here. Very good. Let's see here. Cornelius Bread is here. Hello. And all wonderful collectors of all kinds. Good to see you. Let's see. All right. All right. But it's not the Cornelius Bread. I think it's somebody else pretending to be him, but that's okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Redheaded Step Stacker says, in 1989, I was at the starting point of Route 66 in a school bus. The bus driver died at 40 miles an hour. I saved the bus. I was on the cover of everything. The guy who died had 2 wives, and they found out at his funeral. Really? Wow. Now, that is interesting, Redheaded Step Stacker. That would make for a great video to talk about that. Congratulations, you're a hero to saving the bus. Wow. Amazing. That is really cool. Blue Collar Gold Pockets is here. Uncle Sal, do you have a P.O. Box physical address we can send fan mail? Well, Blue Collar, I'm sorry, but due to some recent things, I'm not giving out my address probably ever, or my information. I'm sorry. It's a very kind gesture. Just you being here is more than I can ever ask for. But I have to be very careful for security concerns. Very kind of you to think of me. Just you being here is more than I can ask for. I do appreciate that, though. Thank you. All right, very good. Okay, let's see. Moving up, where does he live? All right, Lance Kaufman speaking of security. Yeah, he lives in a van down by the river. How's that? Okay. Oh, we've got one more slurp of coffee left. There we go. Actually, we got a little bit more than one left. Okay, I know where Sal lives. Send it to me, and I'll forward it to him. There, he's my neighbor. That's right. I live right next to 24K Arabia Felix. There you go. I sent it to him, and then he'll give it to me. That's it. All right. Ron W says mushroom farmers should be thrilled about this article. Yes, indeed, they should be. Fungus. It's a fungus. And this sound, even the word sounds kind of dirty, doesn't it? All right, very good. Robert Miller says you made several inaccurate statements in your justifications and premises. From there, it goes downhill. Well, you may not agree with the article or my interpretation of it, but if you want to point out where I made some inaccuracies and they are false, I would love to correct them. Okay, Precious Metals Update says that Redheaded Step Stacker is joking. He may be, I don't know, but that sounds like, I don't think he was joking about that. Maybe I'm naive, I don't know, but we'll see here. CCT says, great looking pieces, Sal. I don't have any myself, but one of my friends is a collector of them. Cool. All right. Thanks. This is on the Route 66 series. All right. DAC says, when you see production fall to half of what it is now, get ready to cash in. All right. Yes, that's right. And I don't think we're going to see it fall that much. Half, that would be a huge drop for sure. All right. Let's see here. Dennis Genda says, did he say stainless steel is a precious metal comparison? Well, I haven't seen this video in a while. I'm not sure. I don't think I would have compared silver to steel. Now, stainless steel is a industrial metal, and silver is also an industrial metal. So I think that's kind of what would be the comparison I would have been making there. Will there be any plans to make gold versions of the Route 66? I don't think so, Chris Garner, but that would be cool if there were. Definitely would be pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Okay, Silver Watcher says, handsome collection you got going makes me want to join the journey. There you go. Yeah, it's fun. All right, nice. I like if you're gonna collect, I think it's good to get in with a small short series. You know what I mean? Something that doesn't last too long. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of where, if you can get it to where it's something that's only a 2-3 year series. But unfortunately, I got in on the modern proof collection, gold and silver coins, since 1982, and I'm kind of married to it. I've got to get them every year to keep the collection up, even if I don't like the designs. It's just so. Anyways. All right, let's see here. Silver Watchers. Silver Turtle says, nice collection of 66s. Yes, thank you, sir. Silver Watcher says, now I got the song stuck in my head. Got my kicks in Route 66. Yes, indeed. All right, and this is the fungus finding gold video. Strain Review says, I read this yesterday and it blew his mind. And a lot of the technology and how they are able to find gold and silver and mine it is pretty amazing indeed. All right, let's see here. Donald, New Mexico. Donald, New Mexico's here. Hello, Donald. All right. Cornelius Bread. And there's another fake account or something going on there. Silver Second Capybara. Terry's here. Finally, Terry's here. In all capital letters and true form. Now we're missing Barbara Carbone. Where's Barbara? Let's see here. We do have two different accounts with the same name. You can see the difference in the picture. Yeah, I do see the difference in the picture. The look of the picture there. Let's see. Copper Baggins is here. All right, let's see here. You must see my display case. Oh, John RMS has a display case for these. Very cool. It's nice when members of the community can make their own fake their own display cases. Least trending. What website do you recommend to buy from the cheapest silver or gold? I would subscribe to the Stacking Nerds channel. She posts videos about it or deals, and also get on the email list of all the major bullion dealers out there, and then you can find deals for both gold and silver from those sites, and they'll send you emails. Just shop around, and so that's the key. Shop around, and but yeah. So not any particular website. There's some places like JM Bullion that may have a special on a particular coin, and all the other bullion dealers may not have a special on it. And then from time to time, you might see it from another place. But people like the Stacking Nerd, I highly recommend subscribing to. Also, Mr. Vegeta will post deals from time to time, and other members of the community will post deals. I don't do that very often. But from time to time, I've mentioned some things about a special deal or something, but not very often. I'll kind of leave that to others. You can buy from Sunshine Mint directly. I don't think you can buy from Sunshine Mint directly. They're basically a distributor. I don't think they have a website or anything like that. But anyways, let's see here. Okay, Hot Neo says, where is it? Through biology or astro mining, it's all futile. You can't get gold mining in the oceans. That celestial bodies are under the microscope. People are trying to desperately get something that is so small or so difficult. This is the problem that comes from decades of printing money. You feel like wealth comes easy. Gold doesn't come easy. It's freaking gold. It's the same one true money that these people are trying to cheat God's money, and they will fail. All right. Well, the fact is gold takes a lot of time and energy to mine. It's a lot harder to mine gold than it is silver. And it's even more harder to mine platinum than it is gold. But anyways. All right. Where are we at? Okay, moving up. Barbara Carbone says, I'm collecting these as well. They're so unique and cute. I had to get them. Plus, who doesn't love Route 66? I'd love to drive on Route 66 one day just for the historical aspect of it. I love history. I think it'd be great. Imran Kurban, at this rate, silver will be minus $14. Thank God I'm in Bitcoin and Litecoin. You guys keep backing up your trucks. All right. Well, silver could go lower. I do think it may have some room to move a little bit lower, but I think we're getting near the bottom, but we'll see where it goes. But that's what this video is about. It's trying to be real about silver. And really, silver sells itself. We don't need anybody to sell it for what it is. And I think the thing is that silver is one of those metals where, as I mentioned in this video, in the very end, in the long run, very long term, it should just preserve your wealth, and that's it. We can't expect it to do anything more than that. And there are times, as I mentioned earlier in this stream, there are times when silver may go above the value of inflation. And there'll be times when it goes below the value of inflation. That's where it's at now. Right now, it is below the value of inflation. So, all right, very good. Coin collecting fun gives me a like. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate that. Those definitely help. All right. Okay. PDX Brewer, those are very cool collectibles. It would be nice if AppMex gave a mintage number instead of a limited run. They make individual 10 gift boxes, so perhaps they will do a full set box 10 when the run is complete, and maybe they will set aside to sell in a complete set. And actually, looks like somebody's already done that in the community. John RMS has over there in England, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Stacking Stormtrooper, poor Alaska, drill baby drill, and a prime target of mining. Leave Alaska be. Sal, you buying platinum, palladium, and rhodium. This is on my video that I posted earlier today, the hardest working precious metals. If you guys haven't seen this video yet, it's just some interesting information in there. And I do like to kind of keep it a little bit, I like to be diversified in my coverage of the metals too, which is why the channel is called Salivate Metal and not Salivate Gold or Salivate Silver. So prime target of mining, leave Alaska be. Sal, you're buying platinum, palladium, rhodium. I know little about them. The article is probably the most I know about these metals. Still stick with AU and AG. Yeah, that's right. And that's just it. These are fringe precious metals. They're speculations. They're not really about preserving wealth. Platinum and palladium, rhodium are about speculation, really. They're not monetary metals, really. And I've talked about that in my why I love platinum and palladium videos. All right, very good. All right, so Stacking Stormtrooper is about to post a very funny video. Meteor Man finally made it. Good to see you. J3B is here. All right. He's the Magnet Fisher. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. Cornelius Bread is here. There was 2 Cornelius Bread people in here. I'm not sure which one is real, but oh well. Let's see here. Chuck and Plata says working harder than Sal. All right. Yes, working harder than me. Yes, these metals are working harder than me. Let's preserve Sal's head in a jar, says Alan Gold. There you go. Oh man, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know that I like this. People coming on here impersonating other people. We don't want to rile the we don't want to I think it's in rile people up, you know what I mean? So if you guys could appreciate it, if the fake accounts, if you don't mind, let's not use this platform to talk about that. Let me look at this channel. I didn't look at the other one. Okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah, if you can cease and desist, or if you're not, let's not do that. I don't know. Yeah, let's not confuse people. I think it's just causing a little bit of issue or stirring the pot. And I'd rather not do that here if you don't mind. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Okay. Back to here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Stacking Kid. Oh, shiny platinum is the best. No denying it. Okay. I think it's got the most potential, at least. I would say Stacking Kid. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Time of the Signs. I like platinum, but have very little. Gold is my PM of choice. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Eric. I think that's probably good. Wise. Yeah. I don't know. Because that's going to. Yeah, and I think at this point it's very sensitive right now. I can't really say anything more about it, but I'd rather not get in trouble or get. Yeah, I would just. It'd be better if we didn't have any fake corn accounts on here. I'll just leave it at that. All right, very good. Okay, let's see here. Silver Wolverine. I work harder than most in all of them. I need some platinum. There he goes, Silver Wolverine. Silver Wolverine does work hard. A lot of times he's coming home from work when he's listening. And saying, all right, so let's see if this one's a fake account. As Eric, I'm gonna have to time this one out too. Checking. Okay, no, this is the real one. All right. We've told them all to stop, so they're not gonna be. All right. That's the real Cornelius Bread account there. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see. Okay, back to the comments. I bought a Platinum Eagle for $3,835 on sale. Yeah, the Platinum's cheap now. It sure is. It's cheap, that's for sure. Stacking Stormtrooper. I'm probably gonna be wrapping up here pretty soon. We're just gonna get through a couple of comments, say hello to my friends here, and then we'll probably wrap up. Silver Honda says, "Don't you buy a second Platinum Dragon?" Yes, I did. I haven't posted a video of that. It was just a good deal. Yes, there is actually a Rhodium Dragon too. That's the one coin that's out there. There's only one Rhodium coin out there, official coin. Yes. All right, let's see here. Whose hair is more disgusting, Kiss legend Gene Simmons or Testament guitarist Eric Peterson? There's no question. The one with the worst disgusting hair is Gene Simmons. Those are all transplants. I mean, he's had hair transplants like crazy. Eric Peterson's hair is actually pretty cool from Testament. Yeah, heck yeah. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see. Moving ahead here. Silver Eagle says, silver does not preserve your wealth. Somebody made the fairy tale up. If you're holding silver over 3 years and if you got silver in the low, you are still losing money with inflation, not an investment at all. It's a commodity that's really not much use anymore. Anybody can buy silver. Selling it is the hard part. Silver Eagles, you will probably get $2 on the spot. Bars and rounds, good luck. Nobody's going to buy them. Unless you are a very steep discount, silver's now should be around $8 an ounce, in my opinion. It's way overpriced. And I happen to love silver. I do too. And I think that's, you just have to be realistic about it, is what I'm saying. It's just a shame how flooded the market is. More silver than water, and I've seen the last 10 years. There is a lot of silver out there. There's no question about it. And if there wasn't, then you wouldn't just be able to just go out there and just buy any amount of it that you want. So yeah, it's about just being real about these metals, because silver and gold, they sell themselves. And we shouldn't have to make promises about what this metal is going to do, because that's really, it hurts the overall what you're trying to do. And it's about education. It's about educating about what real money is about. And understanding economics and what causes the prices of things to be move in one way or another, based off of natural market forces. And that's where my argument is. And a lot of people disagree with me in this community about this, but I do believe that natural market forces play a much larger role in the price of silver and gold than manipulation. But that's something that I've said for quite a while. Clever Coin, I've been neglecting platinum, and I think it might be a good time to change that. I think it's something it's a speculative play for sure, but it's a way to diversify that I think, it's under its historic price ratio. It's in the last several years, it's traded lower than gold, and but it should never replace gold in your portfolios by any stretch. But anyways, let's see here. Comet Commando, but what metal is used in the flux capacitors? Paging Doc Brown. Yeah, that's a good question. Plutonium. Plutonium is a metal that's used in the flux capacitors. Because remember, if you saw in the first movie, they were running away from the Libyan terrorists, and Doc Brown got shot. All right, very good. Okay, so Stacking Stormtrooper is going to be streaming right after me, so I don't want to interrupt him, so I'm going to try to wrap up here. I'm going to get through these here real quick so that he can stream. So I don't want to interrupt what he's doing there. CEB says, good thing to know that the banksters have somehow found Jesus when it comes to precious metals. Keep dreaming. I'm a fraud examiner, and this entire market smells. Greg Manarino and I are on the same page. You may want to give him a look. I really don't follow the big silver and gold commentaries out there, the commentators, the personalities, the David Morgans, Greg Manarino, and these people. It may be in context where I may quote some of them, but I don't really believe, because I think they're over promoting it, and they're really doing a disservice, I think, in some ways, especially the way Andrew Maguire did with gold. He has totally blown away the made promises about where gold was going to go, and it's been pretty much a kind of a sham what he's been doing, and he doesn't have much credibility with all the predictions he's been making. But anyways, Michael Corbett says world's largest deposits of these metals are not in Russia or Africa, off the coast of the Philippines, under about 1,000 feet of ocean. There's a huge deposit of these metals. I think the assay report I read 5 years ago said 118 grams per ton of palladium, if you can't figure out how to mine it. That's right. It's palladium, I think, that's mostly mined in Russia. Platinum is both Russia and Africa, and that's the difference. Silver Eagle, I can't believe the people get the Silver Eagle bullion. By the way, it's bullion, not a coin. Well, the Silver Eagle is a coin. Make no mistake, it's a bullion coin. Not scarce, graded in some cases, not paying. Yeah, buying a graded MS70 Eagle. That's kind of what this video is about. And the reason scam is a strong word. I don't like to use that word lightly, but when they grade these coins and promise that they're going to maintain their value for the grade themselves, because they're 70s. When you go to sell them back, typically the coin stores and stuff aren't going to give you that much over spot for them. And I think just the very fact that the way they pick these things out, they'll go through, they'll get a monster box of Silver Eagles, and they'll just, unless there's some major flaw with it, they're going to take the 69, they're going to take the 69s and 70s and just guess. And I know from experience, not only do I know from experience, but have gone to coin shows and looked at these slabs, you can find imperfections on these. It's crazy. A Novus is here. Novus, you are important, my friend. Novus Stacker is here. You are important. Good to see you. Aussie Alchemist, thanks for the intel, Sal. Seems platinum and palladium are on a seesaw. Not sure which one is going to stay low and which one high, but I just pulled the trigger on something with rhodium plating and can't wait to get my hands on it after custom stopped playing with it first. Very cool. Empire and wear gloves. Nice. Yeah, they're on a seesaw. I think they're at war with each other in the catalytic conversions. Aussie Alchemist markets, Austrian. Okay, yeah, okay. We'll pull those up in a minute here. Let me get through some of these here real quick, and then we'll do a little market recap. Let's see here. Awesome pickup. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Urban Silver Stacking. Jim McDonald says hello. All right. Toshio says, love the platinum and rings. Going to buy some coins soon. Thanks for the heads up, man. Thank you, Toshio. Appreciate that. Yes, very cool. Brian Anderson says, Russia is one off of the biggest holders of the metals, referring to the Russians control the supply. By doing so, they drive up demand. Yes, them in South Africa, for sure, of both those metals. All right, let's see here. They should destroy all those coins. 16,000 deep stored silver Morgan dollars have been graded and sold. Yeah, well, I don't know how they got in there. There's Morgan silver dollars, but they're in the markets. And thing is you can't just do it because of collectors, I guess. They're there. But anyways, let's see here. Platinum to the moon, says Coins A to Z. I'm not a fan of the coin, but the design is quite beautiful on the American Legion silver metal set. Yes. It's a pretty neat design. I love that eagle on that. It's pretty cool. All right, very good. Let's see. Let's see here. Toshio says, I bought a bunch of peace dollars from APMEX to play around with so I can roll around in. However, it came in individually packaged with labeled plastic bags. Killed my mojo, man. I love the packaging and protection. Thinking of a resale much. Just hid it away from opening. That's some pretty sweet silver, though. I want to buy 8. Very good. Yes, indeed. Kind of a cool way to collect. All right, Emerson Reedy. Thanks. Already. Very cool. Appreciate that. I do karate like a big boy, and I'm handsome. Awesome. Nice. Cool. You study karate. That's awesome. Very cool. All right. I think there's somebody else here that has been on here that does teach karate or kung fu, I think. I haven't seen him in a while. I forget who it was now. Let's see here. Okay. Oddly enough, says JRW3, the most used metals are not precious metals: iron, aluminum, copper, zinc, and nickel. Yes, that's right. They are. That's right. They are the most used. That's right. Exactly. Because they're very abundant. You know what I mean? Toshio, misery is only having half McDonald's, 2 golden arches, man, not just 1. All right. Very good. Okay. Stacking and Packing says, I always appreciated a point of view, but on this for the long-term wealth preservation, I respectfully disagree. Why, you ask? Man can make can make much better superconductors with these metals on their own. That means that man-made superconductors will eventually be cheaper than the minting of these metals. I do believe ICE engine is a thing of the past for electric, and I take the place of pollution makers. Do not make the mistake of using industrial value to base your purchases of PMs. You have never heard of Roman Egyptian platinum coin. This may be hardworking at this time in history, but only gold and silver have survived the test time as money. That's right. And by the way, I've never disputed that. Silver and gold are what is money. Platinum, I think for a very short time in Russia was platinum money. But gold and silver are really what it's about in terms of money. But platinum and palladium, they are industrial metals. And by the way, the base of purchases off PMs for speculation, you do use in the industrial value to base your purchases off of PMs, for sure. AC, yes, no, I will not consider a PO box. I'm sorry, AC. I'm not going to give out my address anymore. Like I said earlier, it is unsafe now for me, especially because of, I'll call it a security breach. Very scary for sure, but I no longer, especially for a PO box or any address or anything like that. And I do appreciate make no mistake. It's not that I don't appreciate the thought, because and sometimes it's almost considered rude to decline, but I have to it's not worth it. So I've got to be very careful and cautious about that kind of thing. I appreciate that, AC. Thanks, my friend. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Khalil Mohanta says, I have a complete set. Thank you. All right. This is of the 1965 South African 7-coin proof set. That video alone, by the way, that video alone, I've gotten some kind of weird comments on. It's kind of strange, but anyways, but yes, thank you, Stacking Nerd. Appreciate that. It's something that's happened relatively recently, by the way. Now as evolution says aging, the process of slowly realizing that silver is in fact real money. There you go. Okay. All right, let's see here. Silver, valid coins, and bullions. I may be dreaming, but I hope I live to see silver hit parity with gold like once upon a time in ancient Egypt. Well, that won't happen. I hate to say it, but back in the day, silver wasn't as, they haven't discovered a lot of silver back in that time. And in many parts of the world, silver was rarer than gold, but nowadays they've really just ramped up the production of silver. And so now it's way above. But yes, but I understand silver value coins and bullions. That the history did show that, but it's just that's not where we're at with production anymore. Hello, SJ's Mixed Adventures. Good to see you. Very good to see you indeed. All right. Down in New Mexico, it would take a metric ton of rhodium to act as a catalyst to keep your global warming hot air out of the air. All right. Silver Stacking Capybara says having some platinum does sound interesting, but because of some recent non-precious metal purchases, I will have to curtail most of my precious metals buying for maybe a few weeks. Thanks for the video, Sal. Thank you. All right. Very good. Okay. John Smith says the platinum and palladium have questionable appeal to a bullion dealer, given they're mostly industrial applications. I wonder if it would make sense to approach some of it directly if one had significant holdings in these metals. Let's see here. Well, if you haven't, that's just it. You can get these metals, most of them, well, half of them at least, in bullion form. And some dealers will take them, others won't. And it just depends. It's very different. I'm not sure. I've seen some bullion dealers kind of iffy about platinum and palladium. I've been offered for a platinum bar I bought back in the 80s, back in the 90s, late 90s. I've been offered much more than a spot for it, and I declined. I didn't want to sell it. I should have sold it back then because I was like, He would probably give me $1,500 for it at the time. Probably would have been smart to sell it, but anyways. Gold mate, but also like to be collecting rare earth metals wherever I can find them. If I were you, since China will be putting tariffs on them that might be recycling cell phones and other electronics, you reusing rare elements. Be prepared for a long tariff war between U.S. and China. It will slow down the U.S. economy. You need to prepare yourself. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Gold Maple says platinum and palladium have relatively few uses except for jewelry, coins, and catalytic converters. The rest of precious metals are in the same boat. Don't collect osmium. It's radioactive and causes cancer. I've heard that about osmium, but I've also heard it was safe. That's interesting. I could be collecting cobalt. I've also heard cobalt was also dangerous. World stock of cobalt is diminishing drastically. Also be collecting gallium if I were salivate. It's a cool metal, melts in your hand. Actually, I have some gallium that I got from CCT. Very good. Let's see here. Gold maple. Need to collect samarium, a rare earth metal. I talked about that in the other metals. I don't know much about it. Acts as a repellent against sharks. Now that would be good to have some when you're swimming out in the ocean. Indeed. Is the best energy in the community. Thanks, Novus. Appreciate it. Yes, and good to see all you guys in here. You need some potassium metal, iridium, rubium metal. There you go. All these alkali metals. Very nice gold there, bud. Well, silver limey. Oh, yeah. He's talking about it in the beginning of the video. I showed a picture of some gold. Very cool. Thank you. We're getting through some of these comments here. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. I'm going to address some of this stuff. Guys, nothing has happened yet, but let's just say I strongly caution people when they give your address out to anybody, and by the way, the address that I've given and name I've given was not actually my name in many cases, except for maybe early on. But it's really scary what happened. I'm kind of keeping it under wraps right now, but you just got to be careful. But nothing's happened yet, but it has a potential to happen, and it's just kind of a wake up call for sure. But nothing's happened yet, so it's all good. Right now it is, anyways. But just be careful out there. I try to be very guard the situation and stuff like that, But you think you trust some people, and you really realize that can turn for the stupidest reasons, by the way, why people do stuff. Donald, I can't say exactly what's happened, but some of what's happening here tonight that you saw in here is part of it. That's all I'll say about it. This channel is about bringing the community together. I have opinions about certain things. I think the beautiful thing about this community is that we can have varying opinions about silver and gold, or what happened, poured silver, what have you. And we should be able to hold those opinions without any fear of being threatened or anything like that, and being respectful. I mean, I can have opinions about certain things and be respectful about it, and I'm not, but if you, I don't know, it's just a shame. I'd rather bring people together than be divisive or cause any issues that way. I mean, I'm one of these people that feels that I've gotten to the point in my life where I'm not going to back down from my opinions, no matter what kind of threats or no matter what people say, but I'm going to be respectful about it as well too, because there's no need to, in my view, there's no need to be caustic or to slander anybody or what have you, even if it happens on other channels and other different types of situations. I think we're better served. Life is too short to be, in my opinion, life is too short to be concerned about trivial things. I mean, if you have life, if you have health, and you have community and friendship, to me, that far transcends. And by the way, there's a lot more good, by the way, in this community, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys. Um, and don't get me wrong, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I think there's so much good in this community, and what people do here. Um, and but sometimes when we, in some cases, you know, when we put ourselves out there, in some cases, it can come back to bite us. And it's a shame it has to be that way. Just be cautious, but at the same time, be good. I mean, recognize the good in the community, because there's a lot more good in the community than there is bad. And I'd rather focus on that. That does not mean that we can't express our opinions about certain things. I think we should. A lot of, I think, what I do on my channel is trying to bring some balance to it, even if I even if I disagree with the majority of some of the community. I mean, I know a lot of the community thinks that manipulation's worse than it is, but I disagree with it. But I try to do it in a respectful manner. That includes every topic and every situation, even stuff I'm passionate about. People are more important than policy or your views on precious metals. Reasonable people can agree to disagree. And I think that's the part of what respect is about, and respecting people. And I wish there was more of that. But anyways, enough of that. But guys, I appreciate you. We're getting through here. I think Stormy's back. He needs to get Stormtrooper. He wants to go live. So I need to get off of here. Silver Limey, they will find other uses for those metals, but just wait. Platinum is beautiful. Yeah, it's a neat metal. I like to kind of diversify some of these. I like it because it's a dense metal too, kind of like me. Some people think I'm dense. But anyways, all right, let's see. But all right, platinum is beautiful, very good. All right, so let's see one more quick thing here, and then I'll wrap this up here. Okay. Well, there's too many comments, so I'll answer these on my own. All right, I'll say good night now, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Head on over to Stacking Stormtrooper. I think he's going to go live. And hope you have a wonderful rest of the Sunday there. The weekend's almost over. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Remember, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.